they got him for the infraction.
Hornsby out of Sacramento State has been playing in Germany.
Oh, look out here.
Here's a chance. Shitu! Simi Shitu rocks the rim.
Waiting on that one. We know he can kiss the sky with the best of them as Miller Moore's able to get up and finish that thing.
You got to get back defensively, and Edmonton with a good reply there. This time we'll go to Calgary, but you've got to be really careful to secure that basketball, and when you do, you can turn it into points like Gilder just did.
Absolutely.
Now running the floor inside for Varnas. Varnas gives it up. Gilder spins. He dishes, and that's picked off at the other end.
Uh-oh, look out
Picked
here.
off, and the favor returned. Taking flight. Watched by Clark. Miller Moore. Big start to the ball game, looking for more, and there it is.
I'll tell you what.
This is trademark Ruggsy Miller Moore.
Yeah, takes it up with the layup right at the last minute, turns it around, is able to put that thing down.
Mitch Peacock, Jermaine Cummings, Cammy Kepke had one. Gilder in on the fun.
Good to see Gilder finally knocking down a triple. We know he's got the trigger finger from long range.
The former Cleveland Cavalier working against Nick Hornsby. Shitu to the inside. Shitu and one.
Come on, Simi, don't do him like that.
Fresh clock here as Smith takes it into that capable left hand, and now he drives, gets downhill, and there it is. Steph Smith for two. Working from that side as Scott gives it off to Shitu. Shitu runs into a handful and Vaudrin, and away goes the visiting side, and a big flush from Varnas. Watched by Henry. Backing up Henry. Gets up. Two more for Edmonton. Smith. Couple of layups missed for Calgary, not this time.
Yeah, right into the chest of McNeely. Way not to be deterred there by Smith. Second chance opportunity, puts it home.
Now turned over, Gilder with another opportunity. Gilder coast to coast. And all of a sudden they stretch it out again. Here's a shot from long range, short from Carlton Bragg Jr. But Edmonton quick to get that ball back, and Bragg Jr. left alone, able to make things pay. Calgary with the edge. Gilder takes it to the rack and makes it count. 10-point Calgary lead. Turned over, Smith on his own. Smith! Make it a dozen. Gilder cuts to the glass, gives it off. Shitu!
That's what happens when you're able to go to the basket time and time again. We saw that time when Gilder went in. Shitu wide open. Good find by him and able to get it going.
Down at the other end, a big rebound for Edmonton inside to Clark. Clark battles for his space. Finishes. Boursier handles. Comes back to him. He looks inside. And the ball ends up in Stinger hands. Edmonton. Hornsby. Clark. Easy money.
Yep.
Stinger ball. James. Little room. James takes advantage and one.
Yep. Looks like they got Shitu. Don't look now, but here come those Stingers. Useful as he leans into Shitu. Gets that foul call. Shitu doesn't know where the contact was, but my man
directs traffic some. Heads in. Gets it to go.
Too easy. Too late in the game for a defensive breakdown like that.
And they're back at it. Smith for the win. And that's going to do it. History made as Calgary surges to life in the CEBL and claims victory in game number 1.